Good morning. Welcome to Great Transition Strategies Monday morning stand-up. 5 minutes to help you get your week off to a great start and potentially give you something to make you a more effective leader. Today's topic, supportive or supporting relationships. That's an interesting one. I'm Gary Slyman. As an executive coach, I work with leaders just like you to help you build clarity around who you are, what you're doing, where you're going, so you can love what you do. Supportive relationships. What am I talking about here? I want you to put yourself in it. First of all, as leaders, we didn't get here on our own. You know we had help. So who helped you along the way to get where you are? We all have some of those folks that we can name right away. And think about now, any supportive relationships that are helping you right now where you are professionally. Okay, so put those in your head. So as you think about those individuals, what was it about those individuals that makes you say that was a supporting relationship? What were the elements of that relationship? So just give yourself, take 10 seconds here and put 3 bullets on what made them supporting relationships. Okay, for me, I'm going to give you what I think. Number one, that comes to mind is that when I left meeting with those folks, they brought energy to me. They helped me put a lot of energy and move forward. So meeting with them, getting the support for them gave me energy to my career, where I'm going. So that's first. Also, it was a learning endeavor. When I'm with that individual, it was clearly learning. I learned from those individuals. I learned a lot. And it was learning. I learned from mistakes. If I brought mistakes to them or challenges I had, they turned that into a learning event. Also, it was continuous. Learning was continuous. I just kept getting better because of them. And then they took the long view for me. They were, okay, this is where you're going. But then they broke that long view. Here, you're going here. Well, let's break it up into smaller steps. They broke it up into smaller steps. They helped me get there. And this is what I think is the most important. That relationship was a safe place for me. Whatever I talked about, I was in the no judgment zone. It was safe. I could be vulnerable. I could tell them my biggest fears I had and know I was not going to be judged. It was safe. That's what I think is most important. So now compare your elements to mine, how close to become, and think about those individuals that you brought to mind. Do they meet the criteria? And number one, is it a safe place? Did you know you were always safe to be there and reveal whatever you needed to? All right, so that's what I think are, well, now think about some of those relationships that you say you have that are supportive now. Are they really supportive? And if not, what are you going to do about it? Do you need to kind of maybe take some distance, either make it really supportive, or do you need to kind of separate it? So there's something to think about. So it's worth taking the time to assess what you think are supportive relationships. Okay, so let's break right there. Let's draw a line now. Think about you in your professional setting as a leader. Think about colleagues and subordinates. Who is looking to you for a supportive relationship? And are you? So when you think about who's around you, who comes to you, and are they thinking that you're a supportive relationship for them to help them get where they're going? And how well do you meet the criteria that you just set for yourself of that supportive relationship? Number one, the number one question to ask yourself, is it safe for them to come here? When they come and they talk with me, when they come to me with things, is it safe? Am I not judging them? Am I looking for the long view? Am I helping them get better along the way? Am I bringing energy to them? So supportive relationships, it is proven by science. If you are going to change, if you're going to get better, you need help and you need those supportive relationships to get you where you want to be. We could do the science on another one, but that's what you need to help you move. So are you a supportive or supporting relationship for someone that you work with? So let's take a quick look. I think it's worth time, always taking time for assessment. You know that. We talk about assessments here all the time. So first, for you, what are those supportive relationships that are helping you get better each and every day? Who are they? What can you do to make them better? Or do you maybe need to separate a little bit because they're not supportive, because it's not a safe place to be? And how are you as far as being a supportive and supporting relationship for those that work for you? Are you meeting that criteria? Hope you found that helpful. Thanks for listening. Look forward to an opportunity to potentially work with you. See you next Monday morning, 8:30 for the next Monday morning stand-up. See ya. Have a great week.